Halloween. Spooky, 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 spooky. Bike blogger here. Topic of the day. Whew. Topic of the day is pollution. Pollution. Let's move way over here. Way over. I don't know, that guy's mowing he's mowing the road. I don't know what that's about. Weird. Easy. Yeah, like, what is that guy doing? Weird. Let's go this way. He might be pushing the leaves against the street curb or something. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, topic of the day is pollution. Pollution. When is the most polluted time of the day? When is the most polluted time of the day? I used to think it was around rush hour time, but actually, I looked it up and I was surprised. Supposedly, some of the most polluted times is when it's after rush hour. After everything's had a chance to kind of accumulate and the temperature goes down. Which is interesting because I thought it would have been, you know, when there's most cars out and about. But it's actually a temperature sort of thing. You know how hot air rises? Supposedly, because when it gets colder at night, all that pollution is kind of stays low to the ground. It has to do with wind, basically. Typically, because hot air, or because air is not rising and lowering due to the heat, basically you have less wind. Essentially, that's what I'm saying. You have less wind at nighttime, typically. That's the theory, at least. Basically meaning when there's less wind, you're blowing that pollution around more. You know, when there's less wind, you're blowing it around less. So it's more stagnant, basically, at night. So actually, nighttime is more polluted. I think that translates also into the early morning. So the most, or the time when the air quality is best may actually be around noon, like lunchtime, not like around evening time or early morning time. I suppose it does depend on how densely populated the area is in which you live, maybe. But I did not realize that. I did not know that. To be fair, I can't really tell when I'm riding my bike whether it seems more polluted or not outside, because these little tiny particles are so small, you don't even know it. You're breathing all this stuff in. Let's go this way. There's also actually something to be said for rubber. A lot of pollution comes from the tailpipe of an internal combustion engine on like a normal car or truck. But just the rubber on the tires, those little tiny particles that shred off of the tire when the car is moving, that creates a lot of pollution too. I didn't really think about that. I didn't know about that. That was kind of interesting. Something new to learn about. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I don't think it actually says pedestrians only this way, but there is a sign down here. I think it does say that. So we'll go over here. Watch out for the pedestrians. No, actually I did not see it there. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see if we can shortcut down over here. We might be able to. It's a beautiful day, so we're gonna do a good bike ride in. Let's see. What if we just go over here? There's like kind of a little dirt trail back here, I think. Let's see. Not seeing it right now. I might actually be getting it confused with something else. So not between those houses. Let's go this way. Whew. Such a wonderful day. I'm surprised there's nobody out outside right now. It is the weekend. It's the weekend. I apologize. The camera's probably really bumpy. That's how bumpy it is on my butt too, on the bike. Whew. All right, let's get off of this. There we go. All right, the shortcut I'm thinking of might be over here. And let's see. Need to find a way to get up and over this area to the right. Looking for a curb cut somewhere. I'm not seeing one anywhere. Wow. That's kind of, oh, there's one right over there. I was gonna say, it's kind of surprising. Because, you know, people with wheelchairs and stuff, they need a curb cut. So here we go. Boop. Boop. I cut across. Here. Try not to fall off my bike again now that I'm on the grass. On the grass. Bump, bump, bump. There we go. This is the most efficient way to get to work. We're figuring out little shortcuts now. Kinda. We're just going through all the choppy stuff on the ground, trying to see if we can pop that tire. Trying to see if we can do it. See if we can do it. Well, no bridge. Okay. Woo. All right, we'll go around through here. Wow, we're just going through all the trees. Ah, my back. Okay. Oh, we gotta drop down. Easy. Easy. Okay. Woo. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it. All right, that was such a great shortcut. See, guys, here we go. Pollution. So the only time I really notice pollution is when I'm out riding my bike and I'm like right behind another car or something. You know, they got their tailpipe just pointed backward at me. So yeah, I try not to get real close behind other vehicles, because for one thing, you can't see what's underneath the car or the truck or whatever. You know, if it might be a pothole or something, you can't see it. That's why you got to stay far back. And then just also the pollution, of course, too. So yeah. No good. No good, no good, no good, no good. I think there's a way out this way. Oh yeah, we just passed some bikes. Can you go make a right? Yeah. I think we can go this way maybe? I don't know, it's been a while since I've gone this way. That's slow. Kind of a one-way area here. A little driveway. Trying to get down to the regular street. Here we go. I think this is it. Woo! Yes, it's a great time to ride a bike right now. I guess, you know, northern or southern hemisphere, right? It's what, springtime in southern hemisphere, like South America. So yeah, no matter where you are in the world, now is a great time to get out and ride a bike if you haven't done it in a little while. I highly recommend it. Get a little exercise. It is fun. It is fun. Woo! One-handed. I learned to, let's go this way. We're gonna turn around. I learned to ride one-handed just kind of when I was really young. I never really mastered riding without any hands. It takes a little more balance. Yeah. The trick to it is basically you got to sit more upright in the bike to try to get your center of gravity right over the back wheel, and then you just kind of pedal forward and try to keep yourself pretty much straight. Keep the momentum going. Try not to steer, of course, the wheel at all when you're doing that. Yeah, we're not going to try to even make this light. I'm just going nice and slow now. Every second that goes by, though, I get more anxious. Like, I gotta make the light. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, we had plenty of time. We had plenty of time. That old yellow car up ahead. Oh, whew, I can smell the pollution from back here. Whew, oh my goodness. That's a weird smell. It does not smell like a normal Whew. I don't know if that's diesel or what that is. It's a different smell, fumes off that car than most other cars. Whew. Maybe it's just a really old car and doesn't have any sort of filtration on it or something. I don't know. Woo-wee. Oh, I love the trees though. They dilute the pollution, trying to suck up that carbon dioxide. Woo-wee. Nice day to die. Nice day to die. Die. It's almost Halloween, guys. See like the big jack-o'-lantern blow up thing to the left there, maybe? Halloween's on a Tuesday, so the next time I do another video, usually every Friday, it'll be November, I think, right? This is the last video of October, I guess. Woo-wee. This guy going straight or left? I don't know. He was going straight, okay. Whew. I got that tree marked with a green splotch of paint on it. They might be cutting that one down back there. La-di-da. La-di-da. So this is the way I go to work usually. We're weekend warring it though right now. That yellow car is probably long gone. It was way up here. Yeah, I think it's gone now. Whew. Pretty colors. Look at the pretty colors. The red tree over there to the left, or the right we just passed. Not all the trees have changed colors, but late October is one of the best times of the year. See all the changing colors of the trees. So next week we might see more color change in the trees, or there might be more dormant looking trees, I don't know. It really depends on how quickly it gets cold, how quickly that transitional phase from fall to winter hits here. We shall see. Can't remember what the almanac said if we're gonna have an extra long winter or harsh winter or not this year around where I live. Boy. I'll make a right here. Go this way. So basically I'm heading to work now. This is like a weekend ride into work. I'm not actually gonna go to work though. Just happen to be heading that direction. Okay. I'll make a right here on the Hanley Road. Hanley Road. Wait for some more folks, peeps, my peoples. Well, I actually kind of missed my chance there. That's okay. We will wait a little longer. All right, get behind the pickup. There's nobody behind me, so we got plenty of time. I'm gonna actually go up the alleyway here. All right. There we go. kind of coming from the other direction than I usually do. Alright. There's one pedestrian up there, so let's turn around. I can actually just go, I can go this way. I want to go west. Let's just go this way. Because there's just a sidewalk over there, and I don't, I'm lazy. I don't want to get off my bike. I don't want to get off my bike. Think we can cut through back here, maybe? Maybe? There we go. Go this way. Woo. So yeah, so are you at risk of getting sick if you go out early in the morning to exercise versus midday? Well, there's other risks, obviously, going out midday to get some fresh air and everything else, and that is the sun, of course. You know, gotta put on that sunscreen. So the nice thing I like about getting out early in the morning is no sunscreen, because there's no sun. You don't have to worry about that. So, things to think about though. I just did not know that pollution can be worse when it's colder outside, late in the day. Because I used to do a lot of exercising at night, riding my bike late at night and all that sort of stuff. I still ride at night, but it's like, you know, like right here. It's like early morning though instead of late night, but early morning might be better than late night. Let's go this way. I think I can make a left. I think there's a street up over here. Make a left. Yeah, those people, they got a bunch of decorations in their front yard over there. Yeah, I fixed the camera angle on the bike, by the way. I realized it was like really pointed low like a week or two ago, so I fixed that. A bunch of gravestones over here or something. Hey, look at that. Bum. I know, it's ghosts. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, that's like a really cheap decoration. Just put up a bunch of little pieces of cloth and like little baby goats. That's funny. That's kind of funny. I'll have to do a ride around when everyone puts their Christmas lights up too. That'd be pretty cool. I did that like years ago. I did a ride around my neighborhood and looked at all the Christmas lights. I'm not seeing a whole lot of Halloween decorations though. Alright, we're gonna get way over. There we go. I'm gonna go through this campus to the right. Traffic is really light right now because actually let's just go straight because it's late in the day on a Sunday. One of the best times to ride a bike, really. Less traffic than other times of the week, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm going to make a right here. We're going to kind of loop back, basically. We'll go through the city park. There's a shortcut up here through a tunnel that leads underneath the highway, freeway, interstate freeway system. That was interesting. I don't know if it's been a while since I've seen a traffic sign that said, walk on the left facing traffic. Because that is what you're supposed to do when you're on foot. You're supposed to be on the opposite side of the direction of wheeled traffic. When you're on a bike, you're of course supposed to be on the same side of the road as the forward moving traffic of cars and stuff. Because you got wheels too. We got wheels too. Woo. Alrighty. I'm gonna make a left or a right up here. See if we can find it. It's been a little while. We just passed it. Let's turn around. Oh, there we go. What does this say? Comprehensive planning. I guess they're planning on doing something. I don't know if they'll be changing this trail or not. This trail has been here for a long time. I see one pedestrian up there. They're going in the same direction we are though, so I'll just take my time. I don't want to spook them, even though it's almost Halloween. Halloween. Spooky, 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 spooky. Alrighty. Yeah, there was another tunnel I went through underneath a road. It's a little ways north of here. It had like a big skylight thing or something in the middle of it, and what someone told me, they commented below the video, they explained that's actually for ventilation. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, when you're in a tunnel or a long tunnel or something, you need ventilation, you know, some way of getting fresh air into the tunnel. So that's what that was. It was like a big port opening up directly above the tunnel. That's pretty interesting. That tunnel does not have it, but that's going directly underneath the highway, so I guess that makes sense. It's not a very long tunnel anyway. I think back here is the city's public works stuff. I can show you real quick. I think they keep a bunch of trucks and stuff back there. They got their own little gas station. It's kind of cool. Well, that's a big tree that came down recently. I don't know where that was from. Alright, so we're gonna head on to the park here. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Woo! We'll do a little loop around the park and go home, I guess. I don't know. Drop down. Here. Wow, this park is packed. It's crazy. It must just be because it's a nice day today. I don't know. I don't understand why there's so many people here. Maybe there's a special event going on I wasn't aware of. You know what? It might be quicker. Just go this way. Watch out for the kid. I think there's a soccer game going on. That's what's happening here. Well, that would do it. Soccer game. Great time to play a game of soccer. Beautiful weather, that's for sure. I'll probably cut through the city on the way back. Do that. Usually I let the dog lead, you know, if I'm coming up on a dog and it wants to walk on like one side of the road or the trail or the other, I'll just go to the other side. Don't try to make the dog go to the side you don't want to. Alright. Let's go this way. There we go. This is a one-way road here, looks like. Go this way. Woo-wee. I'll make a right here. Make a right. So yeah, just an interesting tidbit of information, because I was just wondering about it before, you know, pollution. So I thought I'd share it with you guys this week. I was curious, so I looked it up. Like I said, I can't really tell, you know, my lungs. Either way, you know, it seems like if it's gonna be polluted outside, it's gonna be polluted outside, and that's just the way it is. Typically they have different levels of pollution, you know, like, oh, it's a yellow day, a red day, a very extremely dangerous day because there's a fire burning nearby. That would be the only time when I would not ride a bike. You know, if it says it's very polluted outside, I don't really care. I'm still gonna ride my bike. Oh, so loud! Woo. There goes the ambulance. There goes the ambulance. I'm gonna head straight back down the way I came, actually. I mean, I could go through the city, but I usually do that during the regular work week anyway, so we're kind of on the edge of the city right now. Oh, the wind feels real nice. But like I was saying, now I'll just ride my bike when it's even when it's polluted. I guess we're gonna go back to the park now. I don't want to wait for the light. I think I have to go down a hill over here though and get back down. Let's see, I remember doing this once. Oh no, there's actually a paved path here. Was this here before? I don't know if this was here before. Maybe it was. Well, that's interesting. Look at that tennis court over here. There's like nothing to prevent the tennis balls from flying outward. Usually a tennis court has fencing around it. That doesn't though. Strange. Interesting. And twisting. Alright, so we'll just drop back down now, I guess, so. Pretty much. Pretty much. Doesn't say no right on red, so we'll just wait till it's open. Clear to go. There we go. So here's a situation where I could go in the left lane to let traffic pass around my right. I think I will do that. See, that allows people to make a right. I didn't have to move over. Because the lane to my right is straight or right, so by moving to the left lane here, I allow people to make their right turn without trying to squeeze past me, which would be really bad, which is why you got to take the lane. prevent that. I'll move over after the intersection there. Then people can go beyond me in the lane I was just in on the left there. So. That does take a lot of, you gotta pay a lot of attention to where everything going around you to do that sort of stuff. In a car, you wouldn't be doing that, you know? On a bike, it's a very courteous thing to do. You don't have to do it though. There's actually 3 lanes of traffic on this side of the road, so this is a very big road, actually. During rush hour, I think it does get pretty busy, but I'm gonna be like over here. But over again, over one more time. But it seems like you can almost get rid of one of those lanes. In a way, it almost feels better to have an extra lane of traffic that wouldn't usually be needed and just paint like a bike sharrow on it versus making all the lanes narrower and then painting a bike lane, you know? I don't know. I guess it depends on how busy the road ever gets. It's kind of nice to have a really big lane to yourself instead of like a little bike lane. Of course, a bike lane's plenty big for a single file cyclist to go down. Whew. Up the hill. There's a pretty orange tree over there. I'm a little lost, so I think we go this way and then make a right turn. There's more Halloween stuff for that house over there. They got a bunch of stuff, look at that. And that kind of creepy, creepy guys. All right. Whew. I remember seeing a really large, I think it was easy. Watch where we're going here. Okay. I think it was a really large dinosaur. I think it was down in the South City area, south of where I live. It was about the height of a ranch style home. So we're talking like a 12-foot tall dragon, you know, filled with air. You know? That was really cool. I think it was a dragon. It might have been a ghost. I don't remember. It was something really big. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I think we're on Davis Drive. I think this cuts through. I'm trying to get back to Hanley Road. I'm trying to get to. No, we want to go straight here actually. I want to go up to the stoplight. Hopefully the car just went past, will change the light for me. He's got a left turn signal on, so he's gonna wait there till the light changes. Whew. Otherwise I'll just make a right. Yeah, that should do that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get past all the traffic while I have a chance. So I'm gonna take the sidewalk. In a major city like New York City, there's no way you could do this. There's always people walking on the sidewalk. So many American cities, though, they got sidewalks and they're so rarely used. That's why I still feel like they should change sidewalks into multi-use trails or something. I don't know why they don't do that, figure out a way to make that work, because there's so many sidewalks around. They're not ideal for bikes, of course. You do have all these driveways, so that's kind of a big thing probably preventing it from happening, because it puts a bicyclist in a dangerous situation where you're, you know, going right past a driveway. I mean, if people knew that there could be a bike on the sidewalk, they would be more, you know, they'd watch for them more often. But because I mean, a bike lane does give you a little bit more reaction time. You know, every millisecond counts. So, because the bike lane's a little further out in the street, obviously, than the sidewalk. Okay. Maybe a left here. Amazon truck there to the left. This is kind of a nice, easy bike ride. Easy weekend bike ride today. I think there probably is less pollution on a Sunday than a lot of other days too. At least like a Monday night, that would be most polluted probably. Or quite polluted. Friday night too, probably. Again, I can't really notice the difference, but the scary thing is all these little particles of pollution. You know, they're like so small, and I think some kinds of them are like, you know, the sun and radiation and stuff. I think it's cumulative. Like these little particles, they get in your body, you breathe them in, and I don't think they all go out. They may never go out, or they may take a long time to leave your body. So that's kind of scary. But the only way you can really avoid pollution is to be, you know, you gotta live somewhere far away from the cities, but not just far away from the cities, far away from industry. So even far away from agriculture and stuff, because they, like farms and whatnot, different types of farms, they produce tons of pollution. And then, you know, people who cut their grass, you know, like on a, like I've heard stories about, like in, near the West Coast, Eugene, Oregon. That's a popular place for people to train, I think, like, who like to run and stuff, but it's actually very polluted from all the grass seed farms around there. Because it just gets all kicked up and it gets into the wind and the air, it blows around. You know what, like breathing in freshly cut grass smells like? Well, they got that sort of stuff going on over there. So, and that's kind of a rural area, kind of a small town. So, yeah, probably the most, probably your best chance. Let's make a left here, to get good pollution-free air, I would assume, would be, I guess in the United States it'd be like a national park or something, a really large park where they don't allow private industry or private individuals to farm or drill for stuff and all that other sort of industry stuff. I guess, I don't know, I never really thought about it. Like, what's the, what part of the United States has the healthiest air? I don't know. That's something to look up, I guess, later. Woo-wee. Yeah, a little bit of a bummer. I'm not seeing a whole lot of Halloween ornaments. We passed some of them. We saw some good ones, but not seeing a whole heck of a lot. Maybe some people have lights and stuff that come on at night. Ugh. I'd only notice it at nighttime, of course. Alrighty. Make a left, make a left. Woo. There should be a bridge I can cut across here, I think. Or I think I can just keep going down the street, and then there's a cross street that'll lead me back to my house, where I live. Back home. Back home. Oh, that was crazy. There's like, oh, there's some stuff. That's kind of cool, right? Finding more ornaments, more Halloween stuff. The road is actually kind of messed up over here, so I'm gonna take the sidewalk just for a little bit. I think they're doing construction or something. I don't know what the deal is. Obviously not on the weekend though. So they got like a pile of gravel over here. It's on the left up here. Look at that. It's a big pile of gravel. Steel plates ahead. Alright, well I'm gonna come back down onto the road here. Go back down. Watch out for the steel plate. Big old steel plate here. Alright, we're gonna go left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. So we're at a low point right now. There's a pretty big hill straight ahead. Let's climb up the hill, why don't we? We'll do it from a complete stop too. There we go. We just love the pain. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do the pain. Let's climb the hill. From a stop. Up the hill. Watch the doors on. Whew. Up the hill. Up the hill. Whew. There's actually a bike shop over here. Boop. Ride local, ride often. That's it for me, guys. I'm BikeBlogger, and we'll see you next time. Woo.